In 1981, Paul McCartney flew to a tiny Caribbean island to record an album with the man who produced the Beatles. 2 years later, the Police recorded their final album in the same studio. The Rolling Stones, Elton John, and Stevie Wonder recorded there too. By 1989, that studio was destroyed. 6 years later, the island's capital city was buried under 40 feet of volcanic ash. This is Montserrat, and almost nobody visits it. Montserrat is a British overseas territory in the Eastern Caribbean, about 30 miles southwest of Antigua. It's roughly 16 kilometers long by 11 kilometers wide, small enough that a single main road connects the entire island. Its nickname is the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean, partly for its lush landscape and its history with Irish settlers and African communities. This unique Afro-Irish culture still shapes the island. When you clear customs, the officer stamps your passport with a green shamrock. In 1995, the Soufriere Hills volcano, which locals had been told for generations was dormant, began to erupt. On June 25, 1997, a pyroclastic flow, a superheated wave of gas and matter, swept down the hillside and engulfed the south in minutes. The capital city of Plymouth was buried under more than 40 feet of ash. 2/3 of the population left. Most never returned. Plymouth remains the official capital today, making it the only ghost town serving as the official capital of any territory on Earth. The Soufriere Hills volcano is still active and monitored continuously by the Montserrat Volcano Observatory. Most of the southern part of the island remains within an exclusion zone, where hazard maps are updated in real time. Here's what most people don't know. You can actually visit Plymouth, partially. Tours require a certified guide and a police permit. What you see inside Plymouth is extraordinary. Buildings half buried in ash with only their rooftops visible. A clock tower poking out of the ground at street level. Abandoned offices where files still sit exactly where they were left. A church whose spire is still above ground. The rest of the building buried beneath it. Your guide maintains constant radio contact. If access is closed, the views of Plymouth from Richmond Hill are still striking. You can see the buried rooftops from a distance. A boat tour along the west coast also gives you a close view of the buried waterfront from the sea.